Most people think wealth is loud. They imagine expensive cars, big houses, designer logos. But real wealth rarely looks like that. It moves quietly. It blends in. And most of the time, you don't notice it at all. That's because the wealthy don't build money by buying everything they can afford. They build it by knowing what not to buy. The average person spends money emotionally. They buy things to feel successful, to feel respected, to feel secure. The wealthy spend money strategically. Every decision passes through 3 questions. Does this protect my time? Does this protect my privacy? Does this grow or preserve my wealth? If the answer is no, they walk away. Here are 7 things rich people almost never buy and why avoiding them keeps them wealthy. 1. Flashy cars. To the outside world, a luxury car looks like success. But to the wealthy, it looks like a liability. Cars don't just lose value. They demand attention. They invite assumptions. And they create expectations. That's why many wealthy people drive cars that seem ordinary. Not because they can't afford more, but because they don't need to prove anything. They understand that money is a tool and tools are meant to be efficient, not admired. 2. Loud designer clothing. There's a reason old money dresses differently from new money. Old money doesn't need recognition. It already has access. Loud logos signal insecurity. They say, "Notice me." The wealthy prefer clothing that whispers, not shouts. Perfect tailoring. High-quality fabric. No visible branding. Because confidence doesn't need an audience. 3. Massive houses. A big house feels like a dream, until you have to maintain it. Wealthy people understand that every extra room comes with a cost. Not just money but attention and responsibility. More space means more staff. More maintenance. More complexity. And complexity steals freedom. That's why the wealthy buy homes that serve their lives, not their egos. Four. Trends. Trends are designed for one purpose: to separate people from their money. They create urgency. They promise status. And they disappear quickly. The wealthy think in decades, not seasons. They invest in what lasts. Businesses, land, skills, relationships. Because what endures builds wealth. What excites usually doesn't. 5. Oversharing online. In today's world, visibility is currency. But the wealthy understand something most people don't. Visibility also creates vulnerability. Posting every success attracts attention. And attention attracts pressure, envy, and risk. That's why the wealthy protect their privacy carefully. Silence gives them control. And control protects wealth. Six, buying status instead of time. The wealthy don't chase status. They chase leverage. They ask one question before spending. Will this give me back time? If it doesn't, they're not interested. Because money can be replaced. Time cannot. And the more wealth you have, the more valuable time becomes. Seven, impressing the wrong people. This is where most people lose. They spend their lives trying to impress people who don't matter. The wealthy don't do that. They impress systems. They impress balance sheets. They impress long-term results. Because applause fades. But assets compound. Real wealth doesn't announce itself. It doesn't ask for validation. It doesn't need approval. It moves quietly. It stays protected. And it grows patiently. That's why most people never recognize it. Because by the time you notice real wealth, it's already too late to copy it.